Hey everyone, welcome back to your Sunday stretch session. Hope you've had a fantastic week and it's not getting too cold out there for you. So we're just going to start by moving today. Just moving the hips. Hands on hips, arching backwards. Coming forwards, let the shoulders round, let the back round this time as we fall forwards. Keep the knees bent at this stage and make sure the weight's evenly distributed between your feet. So you don't want to be leaning forward on your toes or rocking back on your heels because it creates instability and you're more likely to fall over. So just hanging there, you can grab through your legs if you like to give a little bit of extra stretch with the push. Keep those knees soft, feet balanced. Coming all the way back up, hands up, back over again, and now extending the side to side. I don't know about you, but I'm finding it a little bit longer to get going in the mornings these days. Give yourself a hug there, reach out as far as you can. A little bit of a twist. Okay, arching forward. Okay, now shake the legs out. Let them know that we're going to start working there. So take the feet nice and wide. Keep the knees bent for this one. I want you to just lean forward and rest on your knees. So this one's a little bit different. Sort of pushing a little bit out through the knees while we're here in this position. It's getting the longer adductors through the legs as well as the short ones. Okay, straighten. A little bit, again, the knees don't have to be fully straight as long as you're comfortable. Let yourself come forward. If you move your weight into your hands, you'll feel that move through a different part of the legs as well. You come up onto your toes there. And you'll feel that right down the length of the backs of the legs. Coming back down, bending the knees and squatting into it. Hands and knees, coming back up. A little bit of a back leg there whilst the legs are wide apart. You'll feel different from when we're doing it with our feet together. Just feel that right through here. And turning the right foot out, having enough space between your feet. Your left foot is still facing forwards, so that when you drop your pelvis, your knee doesn't come further forward than your ankle. You should be feeling this through the inner thigh here. Okay. Turning the body forward, leaning forward, resting on the knee if that's comfortable, or you can come down to the floor. Coming back up, straighten the foot, turn the left one, and drop the pelvis down onto the other side. And if you play with it a little bit here, you'll notice if you lunge forward or if you drop through the pelvis, you get a different stretch. Turning the torso, wrist on the knee to start with, coming down if you want to. Okay, coming back up, turning the feet forward, knees soft, bending down through the legs again. Not so much of a squat this time, just a softening through the knees. Okay, now we can go back to the right side, turn the foot around, but this time we're going to bend the back leg and pull the toes up towards our hip. You get a little bend through the hips here as well, so that you're dropping down again through the body. Change sides. Drop through that knee. Okay. Good to come down on the floor now. Onto your tummies. And normally we would do this stretch, you'd be familiar with this stretch while standing. If you've got an ankle injury or some other balance issues, it's not so easy to do. So you can do your anterior leg stretch whilst laying. So grabbing the ankle there and just pulling the heel towards the butt. Be aware of what your body is telling you. Remember, stretching shouldn't be painful. So we're working with the body to help it move better and feel better. Okay. If you feel like you can or you want to, you can do both legs at the same time, which will also get movement through the back. Okay, take a couple of breaths there, hands beside the chest, bring your shoulder blades together, tense your glutes, pushing up and coming straight back onto your heels. Let the head drop, reach forward with the fingers, and let the body relax into the stretch there. Curling up through the spine. We're going to come back up to our feet. How are we all feeling? Getting a bit more movement there. Again, feet wide, just moving. Have a look through the body, see how it feels compared to when you started. What's the same, what's different? Is there any pain? Is there anything that you go, oh, that's a bit sore there? Leaning forward. Squatting down, working through the legs there. Coming back up, bring the feet together, hands together, up above our head and from side to side. Okay, big hugs. I hope you're feeling all ready to start your day, a little bit looser, a little bit more motivated. Enjoy your Sunday, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks heaps. Bye.